Scientology fundamentally violates the scientific method by rejecting the principles of evidence-based reasoning and falsifiability. Its practices, such as auditing and the use of the e-meter, rely on unverifiable claims about engrams and thetans as the basis for mental and spiritual healing. These concepts are presented as self-evident truths but lack empirical support, measurable outcomes, or peer-reviewed validation. Instead of grounding its methods in observable phenomena or rigorous experimentation, Scientology relies on circular reasoning, asserting the truth of its teachings based solely on the authority of L. Ron Hubbard. This dogmatic approach directly contradicts the scientific requirement for testable, repeatable, and disprovable hypotheses. Moreover, Scientology resists logical scrutiny and suppresses critical inquiry. Its doctrines are designed to evade falsification, as failures in auditing or spiritual progress are blamed on the individual rather than the method itself. This refusal to adapt or revise its teachings in light of new evidence further distances Scientology from the scientific process, which demands the refinement of theories and practices through objective observation and rigorous testing. By discouraging independent investigation and punishing dissent, Scientology undermines the core scientific principles of transparency and skepticism. Its reliance on unverifiable anecdotes and manipulated results to justify its practices exemplifies pseudoscience, not legitimate scientific inquiry. Ultimately, Scientology's disregard for causality, logic, and empirical validation reveals its practices as ideologically driven rather than scientifically grounded. Its axioms, such as the existence of a reactive mind, are not universally accepted or supported by evidence, yet they form the foundation of its teachings. Without testable hypotheses or measurable success, Scientology operates outside the realm of legitimate science, relying instead on belief and coercion to maintain its authority. This rejection of scientific principles highlights Scientology's true nature as a belief system rooted in control and dogma, rather than an evidence-based pathway to understanding the mind or spirit.